Hey, we are live with another episode, and it's been a while since our last episode, probably over about 2 months now, but there's no better guest to have than our mod, our founder, ex-streamer, Jordan C, my guy. How we doing, man?
Doing good. Glad to be back.
I know, dude, you're like our first guest ever on the FIFA
I
Koballa
know.
podcast, and we're
It's
finally
crazy.
back using the podcast
I
as a way
think
to just catch up.
exactly. I think this is
Yes.
what podcast number three we've done.
I think it was two. We did two together.
Yeah, this
Um,
is the third one now.
but the second one, you're my very first guest, and
That's
yeah,
crazy.
I know so much time has passed. That was like, I think about 2 years ago.
Wow, that long.
Yeah,
That's mad.
I know that's crazy, and it's crazy that we've kept in touch for so long
Yeah,
since then.
definitely.
2 years, actually more than that, but
Yeah, I think it's been maybe like three.
3 years, yeah, I think so.
Mm,
I'm about to hit the 3 year mark in streaming, and then it's been about 2 years now since the podcast. So
that's mad.
I know. I think you recently subbed. You're like our 30th 30 month subscriber, one of the
Yeah, that's right.
founders.
Yeah,
You are the
yeah,
OG,
30,
man.
30 months. A long time.
I know, man. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy how time flies like that,
Yeah, definitely. Time flies when you're having fun.
right? I know, man. But how's everything been for you, man?
Things have been good. Just been really busy with work and
Yeah.
studying, but still try to get some FIFA in as well.
Yeah, for sure. Are you still doing the same work as
Yeah, still in the same job. So I've been there for 8 years.
eight
So it's a
years?
long time.
Right.
Yep.
I think a while back you told me you got promoted.
Yes, that's right. I'm now a supervisor.
Okay, nice, nice.
So
How's
more
that
money.
role?
It's good, but sometimes boring because I'm doing less work,
Mm-hmm.
which I know sounds like the dream, getting paid more but doing less. But it's boring at times.
Mm-hmm. Got it. And how's everything else with your life? I know you told me you went to Italy, went on vacation.
Yes, went to Venice. Was there for about 4 days, and I came back last week. It was great. Italy just it's so cool. So it's such a nice place.
What made you want to go there?
It wasn't my choice. It was the wife.
Oh, I
She's in
see.
charge. She's the boss.
Got
So
it,
she
got it.
wanted to go, and we decided that Venice was a good place to go to.
Yeah. Yeah, so man, what'd you guys do in Venice?
It was mostly walking, having lots of Italian food,
Uh-huh.
drinking lots,
Okay.
just what a Scottish person loves to do.
And then you go on that little boat ride, right? Where the
Oh,
guys
the
like
the
take you.
gondola. Yeah,
What's it
yeah, the
called?
gondola. A
Gondola.
gondola.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that was good. That was a really cool experience to try something like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then is that city like underwater? It's like flooding, right?
Yeah, so basically every night they put out a walkway because the canals flood at night. So there's always water pretty much on the ground.
Yeah.
So I think it's well from what they keep saying is that the island will sink eventually.
It's an island? Venice's island?
It's just a small island, yeah.
Oh, I see. Got it. So do you have to like walk around in like boots? Like rain boots or something?
You don't have to because most of the time it does dry up. It's just more early morning that it's wet,
I see. Got it.
so it's not too bad.
Okay. But eventually the whole island will be underwater at some point.
That's what people keep saying.
Yeah.
I think just because it is the way the water level is rising, that it looks as if it could potentially happen in
Yeah.
a long time in the future.
Yeah, for sure. Dude, it's really nice. It's kind of surreal to have you back here, man. because it's been so
It feels
long.
good to be back. I
Yeah.
know it's been a long time.
Yeah, man. Is there anything else new with you, man?
Just my obviously starting my university course.
Okay.
So that's a bit of a change for me. That's doing cybersecurity.
Right, right.
So it's a pretty interesting course to be doing.
Cybersecurity, yeah. Uh-huh. I know
Yeah.
I know a friend that was in cybersecurity. Yeah,
Ah,
that was
nice.
working as in that field. So, I don't know
Yeah.
too much, but he told me some stuff and yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty interesting.
It's a really interesting job. And the good thing with that is it could free up more time for streaming because I'll be working from home a lot more.
Yeah. Mhm.
So that would obviously give me some free time, pretty much.
Yeah. I think even like when we first interacted like in my streams like 3 years ago, I think you told me you've been wanting to do that.
Yeah, yeah, I've been wanting to do it for a long time.
Yeah. And then now you got the ball rolling with it, so that's pretty cool.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. The only problem is it is a long course. It will take 6 years to complete,
Ah, I see. Yeah.
but it's only because I'm working full time, so I can't like if I stopped working then I wouldn't make the money.
Got it. For sure. So you definitely want that career shift and go into cybersecurity, right?
Oh, definitely. Because the other thing as well is you can live anywhere in the world. There's opportunities to move abroad, which I would love to do. I'd love to move somewhere else in the world. I've not fully decided, but it would be a nice change.
Yeah, there's that thing with like people that work in tech where they could work remote, but usually they like to
Exactly.
travel a lot while they're working,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
they could do that, which is kind of cool.
Exactly. That's what you want. It's just the dream.
I know, right? I mean, if you were to live somewhere else, where would you want to live?
I've always said I'd love to live in America. It's just the way I've been, but things could change. I could get an opportunity elsewhere, maybe Australia. I think Australia would be pretty cool as well.
Mm, okay, got it.
Just something that's like I know it's quite a distance from where I live now, but
Mm-hmm.
it would be a nice change and there's good weather. There's sunshine. I
Yeah.
don't get that here.
Is it always cloudy over there? Always raining?
You get some sunny days, but most times it's cloudy and rainy,
Got it. Got it. How's the weather like right now?
cold. I think it's like well, in Celsius it's 12 degrees. So I don't know how much that would be in Fahrenheit.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Okay. Um, when was the last time you streamed, man?
I actually streamed last week or the week before,
Oh, you
I think
did.
it was.
Okay.
It was like a 2 hour stream, but it didn't really go successfully.
Oh, why not?
Just I think I had like 2 viewers the full time, but I think it's more because I've been away from it for so long.
Yeah.
So I'll just need to next to my stream, I'll just need to be more patient and see what happens.
What was the last time you streamed before last week?
Ooh, must have been maybe a year.
Okay. Got it.
So it's crazy because I remember when I did start streaming at first, I was getting consistent viewers. I think
Yeah.
sometimes I was getting 10, 15 viewers.
Right.
So I was doing well. I just wish I'd started streaming earlier. I think I started streaming too late.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I well, it it makes sense. I mean, like if you didn't stream for like over a year, it's hard to retain the viewership.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
it makes sense that there could be a drop off right there. So, I mean, that's nothing to worry
Yeah,
about. But the thing is, if you want to get it back, you just gotta be consistent and keep streaming.
exactly.
Yeah.
Just need to do the grind again. But I've done that before, so I can do it again.
Yeah. So I know when you were streaming before when you're consistent, like you were having some people coming in, so it was
Yeah,
good.
exactly.
Yeah, you could get back to that point, but you
Yeah, I
just
think
got to
so.
keep doing it.
Exactly. I just need to make some more time and just start gaming again. It's just I don't play the PlayStation as much as I used to, which
Mhm.
it's quite disappointing because I used to really enjoy it.
Yeah.
But I think just the way FIFA had changed, I think over the past couple of years, it got worse. So I think that I kind of lost interest.
Mhm. Yeah. What made you want to stream again?
I was watching a stream in bed one night, and I just made me realize that I actually missed doing it
Okay. Got it.
because it was always fun. Like you always had people come into come into your stream and they would chat, and
Mhm.
it was always it was always good fun every single stream.
Got it. Do you still go around and watch other streamers? Other
Oh yeah,
different
I still
people?
watch streams. I
Okay.
watch streams probably most days.
Got it. Got it. And am I one of the guys that like you still watch after a long period of time? Like
Oh,
do
I
you still
still
watch
anything.
guys like even years back?
Yeah, I mean, there's ones I've been watching since I first started watching streams that
Okay.
I'm still that I do still watch. Obviously, anytime you're live, if it's within my time zone, then I'll watch it.
Mhm.
Obviously, a lot of times it'll be like you'll stream it with 3 a.m. my time,
Yeah.
so it is difficult. But
Yeah.
anytime I get the opportunity, I'm usually there.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And even if it's just before I go to work, just come in to say hi and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Which I appreciate, man. I can't believe because you're one of the, like I said, you're one of the founders. You're one of the OGs, and you still
Yeah,
with us. You're still supporting me, so I really appreciate it.
no, definitely. No, I love it. I say it's just crazy how you watch a stream one day and all of a sudden it's been 30 months and still here.
Yeah, because you're like one of the first followers too. Like before I
Yeah.
even hit like 10 followers, you're like
Oh,
the
yeah.
first. You're like the second guy or the third guy that started talking to me on stream when no
It's
one was
crazy. Like
watching.
I remember being in and there was like maybe one or two viewers and now
Hmm.
it's you get so many more. So it's just crazy how much like just seeing the way the channel's pretty much evolved
I know.
over the years.
Yeah. I can't believe I've been streaming for so long. Like
It's
I
crazy.
didn't think I would. I wasn't even sure to be honest. I didn't even know where it would take me, but I've somehow
Yeah,
managed to stream for this long and put up content. I wasn't even
exactly.
sure if I was gonna keep doing podcasting, but we're here, man.
Yeah, exactly.
We're
And
here.
what a way
So
to bring it back.
what a way to bring it back with my guy Jordan. So no better person to have it back with.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
yeah. So have you been playing FIFA recently?
Uh, Not too much, but I was on FIFA yesterday for a bit, and I think the new content looks pretty good.
Okay. The ballers, the
So
footballers.
yeah, that's the one. So I think I'm going to just maybe play a bit more often now. Um, I seen that they've got some retro stuff on it, so I seen there's
Yeah.
a retro Rangers badge.
Hmm.
So that's my aim. I want that. But it's I think this is the best promo I've seen from this FIFA so far.
Really, the footballers.
I really think it's good. I think just because you got the SPC and then you can upgrade the player through the objectives
Yeah.
with like Luis Diaz. I think it's pretty cool.
It is something unique that they done. Unfortunately, they don't have anything in packs, which is
I know,
which kind of sucks.
disappointing.
But then it's pretty much content where you just grind for these
Yeah,
cards.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Because I think that's a good thing though, because a lot of times there was content coming out and people spent a lot of money trying to get cards, but
Yeah.
I think it's better when you need to grind for something. It
Mhm.
makes it feel as if you've earned it rather than
Mhm.
just somebody putting money in to try and buy a player.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I guess it's kind of interesting for them to mix it up, and it seems like a filler before the Foot birthday comes out. So, I
When's
guess
that due out?
I hear it's I think it's next Friday if I'm correct.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's the next
that's
big
good.
promo, and
Yeah.
I think some people are saving packs because there's nothing in the packs. They're just saving it for a
Yeah,
birthday.
that makes sense.
Yeah, so we'll see how good the promo is, but
Well, I've got a million coins, or one coins just now.
Yeah,
Like
I went full liquid. I sold my my expensive players, and I have like almost 1.4 mil. Yeah, we'll see.
100K on packs.
Oh, I think you cut off because of my internet. What was the last thing you said?
I said I had 1.6 million, 600K on packs,
Mm-hmm.
which is I felt as if I should have maybe kept the coins and not spent it, but
Mm-hmm.
I've not. So I've still got a million left, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Got it. I got some of that, but I think my though for sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it told me my internet was unstable. So this was really unfortunate. But we'll try to keep it
No, no.
going, and hopefully
Yeah, yeah,
you don't cut off. Um, but yeah, I mean, I actually took a month break from FIFA, um, where I didn't play or
okay.
stream at all, and I didn't look at any FIFA
Yep.
content. So for about a month, like before last week, I didn't know what was going on with any FIFA stuff. So
Yeah,
it was kind of nice, as I really enjoyed just taking a break from FIFA and
yeah,
focus
no,
on other
definitely.
things. Yeah, it was good, but yeah. So for a month, I didn't know what what was going on. I think they had the fantasy promo and feature stars. So during that
Yeah, then.
promo, I was not aware of the content.
Ah, right, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I really point it was just more. I would go on to do an SBC,
Mhm.
and that was it. I wouldn't.
Mhm. Got it. Um. So um. What about So I want to also talk about your favorite team, the Rangers. Um. I know they actually had a really good season last year, right?
Yes.
Last season, they got to Champions League, right? If I'm correct.
Yeah, so we were in the Europa League, we got, and then we qualified for the Champions League this year,
Right. Oh, was it this
but
year? Oh, okay,
poor
okay, my bad.
campaign.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Yeah, so
they were
yeah,
runner
Europa League
up
was
in
last year, and we
Europa.
got to the final.
Right, right, right. So they got to
Yep.
the final, and then this year they didn't do so well, right?
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
well, pretty much what happened. We knew we wouldn't beat Liverpool or Napoli. They were always way too difficult to beat. But the game against we were one goal up, and our best defender got injured, and we end up just collapsing in the strikers.
Who's the guy that got injured?
Connor Goldson.
Oh, I see. The center back.
So he's been so he was injured for months, and we had to play a midfielder in defence,
Uh-huh.
so it wasn't great.
Got it. At least you guys made it to Champions League. I think you weren't sure if they were good enough to make it, but they actually made it,
Yeah,
and they made an appearance, right?
actually we managed to qualify, which is good because the qualifier was PSV and them was 2-2, and we had to go over to Holland and play them, and we beat
Mm-hmm.
them over there.
Mm-hmm.
It was but I think the team bought some new players, but that didn't happen, and I think that's a downfall.
I see. How are you guys looking in the league right now?
So we're second in the league. We're behind by 9 points. Um, with our new manager, he's been in 15 games, 14.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you cut off right there. I think I don't know what's going on with the internet. Can you hear me?
Bit
Oh,
a bit dodgy. Yeah, I can hear you.
have you been able to hear me the whole time?
Yeah, I think it's only like cut out once, twice maybe.
Okay, yeah, it just keeps saying my internet connection's unstable.
Oh,
But
right,
yeah, I
okay.
might need to like contact my internet provider because this has been going on for too long. Usually I didn't
Oh,
have
really?
this
Yeah,
issue.
see,
Yeah,
that's not
like
good.
every 30 minutes it would just cut off.
That's
Um,
crazy.
yeah, it'll just like not work. So I gotta address this. This is really unfortunate.
Definitely
But
get some good on it.
yeah, yeah, for sure. But you think they're gonna come back and win the league?
Not this year, I don't think. I think next year will be the one we should go for.
Who's at the
But I
top?
would love to win Celtic, unfortunately. Our big
Your
rivals.
rivals?
Yeah, it's not very good for us right now, but the only thing we can do is just win every game. If we win every game, then we've done all we can.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Um, so what else, man? What else is there anything you wanna talk about before we call it? We got a couple minutes left, so
Well, I think. Well, what's new with you? It's all about me. We've not spoken about you yet, really.
yeah. So I already told you I went on my like my FIFA break,
Yes, you
which
said
was
that.
I
Yep.
was away for a month. Um,
Yep.
and then now I've been streaming, but I don't think I'll stream as much. Um,
Mhm.
as you can see, I'm trying to do the podcast, but again, I can't do that as much. But whenever I
Yeah.
can, I'll try to do it and still making content. But I'm just working a lot. I'm just very busy with work
Yeah.
now. So that's
Mhm.
been my main priority.
Yeah, of
Um,
course.
and then I kind of have like a routine going. I just work,
Mhm.
uh, try to exercise, work out, and just hang out with friends, family. Nothing crazy,
Yeah.
nothing out of the ordinary. Um, I do have some trips coming up in like the summer that I'll be going.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll
Mhm.
be going on a family trip with Hawaii in Hawaii, and then I'll
Oh,
probably go
nice.
to the Philippines for like 2 weeks.
Nice. That sounds cool. I've got a trip to Madrid and Malaga,
Okay,
so
when are you
staying in the
going?
summer. Going in July.
In July?
Going to a music festival. Yep.
What's the
So
festival?
it's gonna be cool. It's called Mad Cool Festival.
Okay,
Um, I've always wanted to go to a music festival in a different country.
yeah,
So, and I've always wanted to go to Madrid. So I thought, well, why not just do two things at one time and go to a music festival in Madrid?
for
So it
sure.
made sense.
Are you gonna go to Barcelona?
No, I was at Barcelona last year.
Oh
I've
yeah,
been like
that's right.
seven times.
Oh,
Yeah, so I
okay,
want to go
got
for.
it.
I want to change things. I'm
Okay.
hoping to go back to LA as well in 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the World Cup, am I right? World Cup's in the US, Canada, and Mexico
Right.
in 2026.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping to visit the US again in the next couple of years. LA's next to my list though. That's my next US holiday.
Nice. For sure.
So that'll be cool.
Yeah. Maybe we could get a chance to hang out when you come to LA.
Exactly. That's the plan.
Yeah.
That is the plan.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
Definitely.
Yeah. So it's cool to see you travel too. I love traveling too, so definitely we
Yeah,
could give each other some feedback on certain countries we've been to. So,
exactly.
yeah.
Sounds good to me.
I got to go to Europe too. I definitely want to go to
Yeah,
Scotland,
I
of
think you would love
course.
Europe.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
sure
you'd
I
love it.
would. Yeah. Got to go to UK, Spain
Exactly.
obviously is up there, France,
hmm
Italy, all those major European countries.
No, definitely. It's well worth it. I think you'd love it.
For sure, for sure. Well, unfortunately, we do have to call this podcast short. I
No
do have
problem
to
at
get
all.
going. So I don't
No
know how long this
problem.
podcast has been. I think it's been about just under 30 minutes.
Yeah, well, we can do a part two at some point.
We could do a part two at some point. We could definitely look to do it again. But in the
Yes,
meantime,
100%.
I appreciate you, Jordan, for coming through. It was a
Thank you
lot of
for having
fun
me.
catching up, and glad to see you back on the streams. Where could people find you if they want to check out your streams?
So they can find me on Twitch. I think my name is at Jordan C5991.
Mm-hmm.
I will be making more of an effort to stream, so it'd be nice to see some newer faces and some old faces in the
Yeah.
streams too.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Well, there you go. I'll leave the links in the description below so you guys could check them out. And appreciate you coming through, Jordan. And for
Thank
everybody
you.
else,